Welcome back to my cat jumping on a computer.
Yeah, don't stop this recording.
Yeah, you bitch. That's so random.
Yeah.
I'm a co-host. I'm Andrew.
I'm supposed to be the host, but he
He's
does
the
all the
host.
intros.
Yeah, because otherwise he would okay, I'll stop talking like that. He would literally start the recording, and then he would just start talking randomly. I'd be like, oh fuck, did he start? Like, what the hell? Okay.
Yeah, dude, that's how you do it.
Okay.
You don't need intros.
Okay, what are we talking about?
DC animated movie universe movies.
The DCEMUL NMOP Flashpoint Paradox is probably number one for both of us.
Probably it's one of the best of all time. Come on. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Rank these?
Okay. Alright, so this whole thing is tomfoolery. Everything we've done is just complete madness. So let's add to the madness. So we have a list of how we ranked these movies.
Yes.
Okay, so there's 16 of them.
Yes.
So starting from the bottom, 16 will be the worst.
Yes.
1 will be the best.
Yes.
But in terms of how we're going to rank the movies individually also, we're going to rank them on how many Batmans from 1 to infinite would it take to save the day by himself. So, let's say, name a movie that's not a Batman movie. Or not in this.
Justice League Crisis on Two Earths.
Justice League Crisis on Two Earths. Probably 2 Batmans. How many Batmans would it take?
Batman literally saved the world in that.
So 1 Batman. 1 Batman is all it would take.
Yeah, he did need a speedster to do it too, though. So he might need a few Batmans to be running to sacrifice.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So about 3 or 4 Batmans. Okay. I bet he could probably
get their
run
Batmobiles ready.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, one had the Bat bike, the other had the Batmobile, and just boom.
Yeah, and they can channel the Speed Force.
And then yeah. But that's also how we're going to be ranking this. So,
and like Justice League Doom, how many Batmans will it take to save the day?
Literally fucking 1.
Yeah, 1 ruined the day.
Yeah, 1 ruined the goddamn day. And it's like, what did he say? Alfred, the Justice League's under attack. Yeah. By who? Me.
Yeah, by me.
It's like, what? Son of a bitch. I like how they all looked at him. They're like, dude, what the fuck? Why did you have a plan to take all of us out?
Yeah,
he's like, I can't trust any of you.
He was like, if you guys don't have a plan to take each other out, y'all are idiots.
He's not wrong.
No, he's not.
It's almost
you remember when Superman asked him, what's your plan for you? Like, if you go rogue, he's like, it's called the Justice League.
Yeah, that was so badass.
Batman's badass.
Shit.
We're talking about a movie that isn't even on this list.
Dude, that movie's fucking...
We can talk about those movies sometime, though.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be loosely connected. Crisis on Two Earths and Doom.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. If you haven't ever seen Justice League Doom, though, go watch
badass.
it. Honestly,
and Crisis on Two Earths is too.
Yeah. If you haven't seen any of the movies on this list, even the worst one that we both think is bad.
Yeah, you don't.
It's. I mean, it's still. If you ain't got nothing better to do, and it's like free on a streaming service or something, it's probably
it's
not
only
bad.
75 minutes, 80 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, which some of these movies should have been longer, but we'll get into that.
Yeah.
All right. So starting the list
at number 16, last
number
place.
16, last place. What do you have?
Wonder Woman Bloodlines.
I have Wonder Woman Bloodlines, but with the puking emoji next to it. This is the only one I haven't seen, and it's only because I was a little bit slow to these movies, like starting watching them, and you literally told me you don't even have to watch it. That movie's so fucking boring.
It is boring. Dude, I didn't even finish it. I got to I'm pretty sure I fell asleep with 15 minutes left. I'm like, I'm not. What's the point?
So, what even is this movie about? Is like she trying to protect Themyscira or something like that?
Kind of, but okay, so it's kind of a take on the Wonder Woman origin, but it ties into the whole Dark Side arc. Like, parademons basically attack Themyscira. They don't attack Themyscira, but they attack Steve Driver, and that causes Steve... I can't talk. That causes Steve to land in Themyscira. And then it's like the whole Wonder Woman thing for the first 10 minutes, or first 5 minutes, really. Then she's in present day. And the chick that becomes Silver Swan, Wonder Woman gets really attached to her mom or something. So Silver Swan basically grew up my mom loves Wonder Woman more than me, and then she's like, I hate Wonder Woman, so I'm gonna go insane and stuff. I don't know.
It's just one of those
yeah,
just easily We need a villain origin. Her mom likes her more than you, so you're pissed about it. It's like, I don't know, why don't you make something of your fucking life? Why don't you be Wonder Woman?
Yeah, and this, like, ends with Wonder Woman fighting Medusa, and that came from out of nowhere. Like, there was no setup for Medusa. Yeah.
Alright, whatever. Then Wonder Woman Bloodlines, how many Batmans would it take?
0.
Yeah, because he wouldn't even fucking waste his time. He would just, like, peek his head around a corner and he'd be like, you guys behaving? No. You... What? And he'd get more of the body around the corner and they'd be like, oh, fuck, alright. So he basically wouldn't even have to show up for that.
Yes, 0 Batmans.
0 Batmans.
Out of Infinite.
Alright, number 15. What do you have?
I have Reign of the Superman.
I have Reign of the Superman. Holy shit! Now we don't know each other's list. I think we know our top picks because it's kind of the obvious ones. But Reign of Superman. What did you like about it?
What did I like about it? I do like when Superman comes back. Cyborg Superman sucks. I like Steel and I like the Eradicator. The Eradicator didn't really do much though. Still had some stuff to do every now and then. Lois wasn't bad. A lot of people like Superboy. I didn't hate him, but I was like indifferent towards Superboy.
I don't know. I feel like they should have done Superboy like they did him in Young Justice. This kid seemed like he was an arrogant, just little prick.
Yeah.
And I didn't... Oh, wait, we're doing what we like. He wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. Yeah. Now, what did you not like? I want to jump in here. I didn't like how fucking Darkseid was just connected to it for no fucking reason.
Yeah, that came from out of nowhere, really.
It's like he's controlling the cyborg Superman. Why? What the fuck? Like,
like there should have been connective tissue in between War and this to like Darkseid just came from out of nowhere.
Yeah, it would be like in the MCU if it's just like they didn't show Thanos and then just in Infinity War he's just like, yo, what up, bitches? It's like, whoa, who's this guy and why should we even care about him?
Yeah.
But Darkseid was a bitch in War.
He absolutely was.
And just out of nowhere he's just like, I'm back. Why? Why are you back? Like, what the fuck? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, and then he like drops that portal on the Justice League or something. I don't even know what happened.
This movie though did set up the best member of the Justice League, Lex Luthor.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That was such an awful decision, I think.
I like how Lex did help because I feel like that's something Lex would actually do, and I feel like he would want to be in the Justice League.
Yeah, well,
but I don't think he would actually want to be a good guy for any amount of time. Like he would totally just try to invade and then steal information and then use it to try to kill everyone.
Yeah, I mean the thing about Lex is he's not inherently evil. Like he wants to be the hero of the story. That's like in Death of Superman, he wants to be Doomsday because he wants all the spotlight. He hates Superman. Yeah. That's his whole thing, really. But yeah, I mean. So yeah, Lex doesn't want the world to get destroyed or anything. No, he's living in it.
Yeah. That's his whole thing. Is like, he wants to do something that makes him, like you said, like the hero.
Yeah.
But there's not, how there's some lines some people won't cross to.
Yeah, Lex will cross any of them.
Lex, yeah, he don't give a fuck if he has to straight up. If it's like, Lex, you will be the hero if you kill this kid. Did the kid's ancestor own slaves? Because that can work. I can just say that he was a bad kid.
Yeah, but it's kind of like in Justice League Unlimited, like Lex Luthor, because of something that happened in an alternate timeline, begins to run for president and spends billions of dollars on this campaign just to fuck with Superman.
Mm-hmm. He's an ass.
He never wanted to become president. He
just hates Superman that much.
Yeah,
and. I don't know. You've never seen Smallville, but
it's on the first episode.
Hey, go check that out. You should link that.
No.
Oh, fine. Okay, go search it on his channel. He did a thing. Whatchamacallit, a live deal.
Reaction.
A live reaction.
Okay.
He's fucking stupid. He thought. Yeah. What did you think? Fucking.
Just watch it.
Just go watch it. It's funny as fuck.
Okay. Do you want to go to the next one on the list?
Yeah. Oh wait. How many Batmans would it take in Reign of Superman?
It would take a half a Batman.
Yeah, probably half a Batman. Like fucking Batgirl could probably solve the mystery on that one. Like fuck.
Yeah, Batboy from Batman Forever could.
That, yes. Yes. Okay, what's number 14 for you?
Speaking of Darkseid and Justice League War.
Really?
Yeah, I like the first half of this movie, but after that it's just completely downhill.
The thing that I think saves it for me is Green Lantern and Batman.
Yeah,
they save that movie. And Wonder Woman is a badass. I think
the
in
ice
this
cream
movie.
scene is hilarious.
Yes, yeah. Fucking, she swings the sword out.
I forgot what the exact line was, but they did it in Wonder Woman again.
Yeah.
Like the live action movie.
Yeah, it's great. It's what the hell?
But yeah.
Anyways, I have. Well, let's talk about War for a second.
See, I think the reason I put it so low is because I love Darkseid and I hated him in this movie. Yeah, he's one of my favorite villains.
And the thing is with me, and I just said this to you, I don't hate it as much because I took it as maybe this is Darkseid's first time meeting a resistance as strong as, the Justice League. Like, because, you don't know where he's been and where he's, like, what he's conquered so far. So this could maybe be like, hey, this is my second planet, conquering shit. But at the same time,
Darkseid's smart, though.
He literally, I don't think he moved his hands from behind his back once. He just tried to go around beaming everybody.
He barely even talks, and when Darkseid speaks, he has, like, some of the best monologues ever.
Yeah, he's terrifying.
Yeah.
He is probably the most terrifying villain. He's the most sadistic without, like, being... I don't know. You hear the Joker say something, and you're like, holy shit, he's sick. You hear Darkseid say something, and you're like, it's, like, eerie. It's like, fuck. I feel in danger, and this guy is in a cartoon. Like, what the fuck? Like, honestly, that's how I feel about
Superman the Animated Series and Justice League, Darkseid is amazing.
Yeah. At number 14, I have Batman. Wait, how many Batmans would it take to save the day in War?
In War? I don't know, like...
Probably one.
How many Justice League members were there?
6.
Well, no, it'd take, like, 2 Batman, because you just gotta take out his eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
In War.
Yeah. Fuck, yeah, 2 Batmans, probably. I have War at number 12, so we still we're at 14, so I have Batman Bad Blood.
Oh yeah, I have that higher, so.
I didn't like Batwing. He was, oh well, no, I think the reason I don't like Batwing is because another movie coming up, but I don't fucking understand it anyways.
Do you want to start saving, like, ones that one of us have higher for whoever has it higher? Does that make sense? So, like, since I have Bad Blood higher, just save it for when I get to it?
Yeah, we can do that.
We could have saved War, but...
Yeah, at 14, I have Batman Bad Blood.
Okay.
What do you have at 13?
I have Son of Batman.
Son of Batman?
Yeah, Son of Batman.
Really? At 13?
Yes.
I have it at 11.
Okay, so we can save that one, too.
Okay.
What's your number... what's your number 13?
I have Hush.
Okay, I have that one higher.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
What the fuck?
Yeah, okay, it may be a minute before we talk about another one. My number 12 is Throne of Atlantis.
My number... What the fuck? What?
Yeah.
Mine is so much higher than that. Mine is at 7.
Oh.
I have War at 12.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to say anything else about that or no?
The thing I did like about War, I feel like Superman, because it was supposed to be New 52 Superman, I feel like he was well in character. I feel like Batman, I don't know, I feel like he was a little bit useless, kind of. Not really, but at the same time, he, like, I guess that's really all you could ask for Batman, is to just do the most as humanly possible.
Yeah.
That, in my opinion, one of the best scenes of all time is when him and Green Lantern are in the sewer.
Yeah, that's great.
And he's like, so what do you, like, suck blood or something like that? He's like, please don't tell me you're just some crazy guy dressed as a bat. And Batman turns and gives him a smirk.
Yeah, he just smiles.
And then he's like, what's this do? And he's like, what? And he has Green Lantern's ring. He's like, I assume it works off of focusing or something like that. He's like, how did you do that?
You weren't focusing.
Yeah. It's so good. That probably saves War for being...
Okay. Yeah, I do love the Batman Green Lantern dynamic, but everything else...
Okay, at 11, I have Son of Batman. Now we can talk about Son of Batman.
I have Bad Blood at 11, so we can talk about...
Okay.
And I have Hush at 10, so we can just talk about all 3 of those.
Well, let's just knock them out. Son of Batman, what'd you think about it?
I think Deathstroke's okay. I mean, I don't know. the whole League of Assassins thing, I mean, I know why they had to do it, because they had to get Damian to Batman somehow. But it opens with Deathstroke killing Raish, and I don't know, there's nothing really wrong with that, but Ra's al Ghul's such a freaking cool villain.
Yeah, they could have used him.
Yeah.
Like, they could have literally, in another Batman, they could have made another Batman movie just about him and Damian taking down the League of Assassins by themselves. Like, I don't know. Doesn't that come back, though, in...
Ra's comes back in Justice League vs. Teen Titans.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they're
and
in hell.
he's like trying to convince Damian
Yeah.
that, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, that comes back at some point.
Yeah,
so they could have done another movie where it's just Batman and then takes it down.
Deathstroke, I like Deathstroke, but I like him more in Judas Contract, so... I don't know, this movie's just okay for me. And there's nothing I really love about it. And this is the most I hate Damian in any of these movies.
Yeah, because he's fucking annoying.
Yes, he's annoying.
I do like how, fucking when Dick calls Batman, or when Nightwing calls Batman, he's like, I have something for you. And he has fucking, no, it's not in this one. Damn it, it's not in this movie at all. It's in the other Batman
I was
movie.
like, what are you talking about?
Batman versus Robin.
Yeah.
When he has him hanging from the lamppost, he's like, I have something for you. And he's all cut up and scratched up and like bleeding and whatnot. Son of Batman, I don't really remember much. Talia's
like, hey, this is
movie.
your son. You gotta keep him to protect him or something. I don't even know.
It was like very contrived.
And then I do remember Deathstroke was. I remember there was an Arkham Asylum scene, and I'm pretty sure you get a glimpse of like Joker, Killer Croc. I think Batman's actually interrogating Killer Croc at one point, and you get like Deathstroke is using Man-Bat for something. I don't remember what, but I thought that was cool that they actually use Man-Bat for something.
Yeah, just use random villains. Like
Yeah.
I like just random peon villains at times. Just we're gonna use him and he's gonna get his ass whooped, but hey, he got used.
Yeah, then the whole thing escalates with Deathstroke kidnapping Talia and Damian versus Deathstroke, and Damian kills Deathstroke.
And Son of Batman kills him?
Yeah, because remember in Judas Contract, like apparently Brother Blood brought him back. Someone brought him back from the Lazarus Pit with the Lazarus
Brother
Pit.
Blood.
Yeah.
Isn't that the dude from WWE?
His name's Brother Blood, right? I'm pretty sure.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the Brood. I think that was his name.
No, Brother Blood's a Teen Titans villain.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway,
it doesn't matter.
that's all I have to say about Son of Batman. It's okay.
One Batman, probably.
Yeah, it took one Damian, so it take like three quarters of a Batman. We'll be generous.
Yeah, 3/4 of a Batman is pretty good. All right, and then
Bad Blood.
Bad Blood. We could talk about it.
So you hate Batwing, obviously.
I don't hate Batwing in this movie.
Yeah.
It's just when I think of this movie and I think of the other movie that I hate him in, I'm like, fuck, it pisses me off, and that's why this movie.
So the thing I kind of love about this movie is that they use so many like C-list and D-list villains. It's amazing.
I do love how this movie opens with like Batwoman chasing Firefly, I think, or Killer Moth.
I know Electrocutioner is in that scene, but I don't know who was with them. I don't remember.
I think it was like Firefly, Killer Moth, one of those people. I don't know who it was. I think it might have been both of them, maybe. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
But the warehouse blows up, and Batman saves Batwoman, and she's like, "Ooh, you're a bitch."
And Batman's like, "No guns."
Yeah, he fucking...
Guns are the enemy!
Yeah. This was the closest we had to a Bat Family movie.
Yeah.
And the fucking Batman isn't in it. He's in it for maybe... I'm going to be generous and say he's like in it, like actually participating for maybe 20 minutes.
Maybe. He's actually participating pretty much like the first 5 minutes of the movie, then he disappears. Then he doesn't really get involved until the last 15 minutes, really.
Yeah.
I mean, the Batman versus Nightwing fight isn't fine, and I like how Dick's the one that broke him out of the trance.
Mm-hmm. Because, at that point, Damian didn't really mean anything to him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not
I mean,
much,
he did.
He did.
He didn't mean
after
as
Batman
much as
versus
Dick
Robin.
did.
He did. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
He had so many.
Yeah.
He had a lot more connection with Dick because more years.
I love how Dick put on the Batman suit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
movie.
say. I do love that Nightwing is Batman, in the movie for a little bit.
And Batwoman calls him out, and I'm like, bitch, you need to shut up. That man is more Batman than you could ever imagine to be. You're just a Thomas Wayne wannabe.
Yeah.
You deserve to get shot in the leg or ripped apart by paradooms.
Ooh. Yeah, so how many... Well, this... Okay, I guess this would take one Batman.
This would literally take one Batman. It's just he wasn't in it.
Yeah. I love Mad Hatter's in this. Mad Hatter's, like... I think Mad Hatter's, like, the best, like, C-list villain. Probably. Batman villain, at least.
But you like the Riddler, though.
Shut up! No! Fuck Batman Hush.
Oh, well, that's the one we're going to
Yeah,
next.
what was the number for... You had it at 13, right?
I have Hush at 13.
Okay, I have it at 10 for some reason.
Yeah, you're dumb.
Look, I love the Riddler. I'm sure everyone knows that by now.
Yeah.
But I fucking love the Riddler. I fucking hate what they do with him in this movie. Like, the twist doesn't bother me as much as it bothers most people. Like, I don't care that Hush wasn't Thomas Elliot because I get what they were going for. They were making it different for the comics, so people that knew what happened, which is basically any Batman fan ever,
well, they did
wouldn't expect it. But Riddler's just, his characterization is not good in this.
They could have taken any other, like, low-tier villain and done that.
Yeah.
Like, and just made them Hush.
Yeah,
and
they didn't have to do an iconic Batman villain like the Riddler.
Yeah.
Especially if they were just going to kill him.
Yeah, no. And another thing is, it would have been, I feel like might have been better if you saw, if the Riddler actually showed up, other than, like, he's like, oh, the Riddler, he's in, like, the last half of the fucking movie. That's literally when he showed up, is, like, the very, like, last half of the movie is when he shows up. It's, like, right before they
I think he has, like, one scene before that.
Well, I'm talking about, like
Riddler?
Yeah, when they catch him in the bank car. When he's stealing shit.
Yeah.
That's when he shows up, I'm pretty sure, for the first time.
I thought that happened earlier, but I guess not.
No, it happens towards the end, because then it's like, Batman's like, oh, I think I know who Hush is, and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, him and Catwoman do his thing. But it's like, the Riddler's not in the movie at all. I don't know. It's just, maybe if he would have been, like, leaving clues the entire time, like, actually doing shit the Riddler did.
Yeah.
That would have been like, it's like, oh, it's kind of a Hush Riddler mix. Okay, alright, that's pretty cool. But I don't like how, I don't know, I like this movie, but I didn't. I like it up until the Riddler twist. I liked Batman and Catwoman.
Yeah, I was going to say, I like most of the Batman Catwoman stuff.
I love Catwoman just overall in this movie, because she's just exactly how I expect Selena Kyle to be.
She throws Lois off a building.
Dude, that was
she kills
so
the Riddler.
Funny. Yeah, that pissed me off when she killed him.
Fuck her.
And I like how at the end, she's like, it's that stupid morality thing for you. It's that golden compass. She's like, it's gonna get you killed. And he's like, yeah, you dumb bitch. It's like, you know how many times I probably could have just fucking shot you in the head, but I chose not to? Like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I know it's gonna get me killed. One problem I had with this movie a lot, Batman had a brain injury, and in like not even 20 minutes, maybe 5 minutes later, he's literally getting punched in the head by Bane. He had brain surgery, and he's getting pounded by Bane in this movie. Like, in the head. Yeah. And I'm just like, that man would be dead. I don't care how much padding his other suit had. I like the other suit, by the way. I like his other suit more, but I like the blue one.
Yeah, the blue and gray.
Yeah, I liked it. It was kind of a nice callback. Didn't Dick wear that one in Bad Blood?
I think, but, I mean, it's also, I'm pretty sure it's black and gray in the comics, so I think that's why they did it.
Oh, okay. Well,
they just had to make up a reason for him to get a new suit.
Yeah, it's whatever. I liked the movie for the most part. It wasn't bad, but it's just...
Yeah, so Clayface, he was posing as Riddler. Joker, the scene at Arkham Asylum I kind of like with Joker. I'm not... The whole alley thing is like, whatever. I
love how Joker is getting beat down by Batman, and he's like, please stop. He's like, I want you to break your thing, but for something I actually did. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my god, he is begging for mercy. And I thought about it, and I was like, the Joker wouldn't fucking do that. And then I thought about it again, and I was like, he might.
Maybe.
Like, he literally would want Batman to kill him for something that he did. But then again, he's so crazy that, who knows, he might have been like getting off on it. And he's just like, oh yeah, stop, Batman, stop.
But not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a Scarecrow scene. You know, they got a bunch of villains in this, but it's still...
Nightwing got Scarecrowed.
Yeah, he got Scarecrowed. So yeah, it would have took one Batman to save the day.
Yeah, because it literally did take one Batman. Like, he deduced all of this stuff very, very quickly.
Yeah.
It's like he knew, but it took a while for the audience to end up knowing.
Yes.
It's because he just didn't talk. Alright. My number 10 is Apocalypse War.
Okay, that's my number 7. So
Alright.
You can get that in a minute.
My number 9 is Judas Contract.
Oh, that's my number 4.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
My number 9 is Justice League vs. Teen Titans.
That is my number 5. Thank you. How'd you know that? What? You over here looking through my eyes? Yeah, that's my number 5. Number
8.
Batman versus Robin.
Okay, mine too.
Hey, all right. This movie was the Court of Owls. That might be the best we'll ever see the Court of Owls. Honestly, I don't think they'll ever capture it.
A lot of people love them, but I'm like, other than this movie, I've never seen the Court of Owls good, which I haven't read the comic, which is what blew them up. But like Gotham, they sucked in Gotham, which I'm pretty sure you didn't watch Gotham. Which
no.
Yeah, I didn't
Smart
like them in Gotham whatsoever.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, but this is definitely the best out of the Batman movies in this universe, easily.
Mm-hmm.
Get the hell out of my cave. I don't know why. I remember that line so well. Talon's a badass.
Yes, he is. He's fucking. I don't know.
The opening with Dollmaker.
Yeah. Oh, that was so creepy.
Talon set Damian up, dude.
Dude, and the thing is like, I was like cheering Damian on. I'm like, kill him, kill Dollmaker, kill him, please kill him. And he was he would have been totally justified. Like nobody would have looked at him any different. But Batman knows, like you can't slip up once. You slip up once, then it's like what he told Jason Todd in Under the Red Hood. He's like you'll never.
If I let myself go down in that place, I'll never come back.
Yeah. Wow, it's almost like you put that quote in a in a video here recently, huh?
I definitely did.
Yeah, you should go watch it. It's actually
you should watch that one.
I like that one, honestly. All the rest of them suck ass, but that one, oh my god, that one was fucking great.
Yeah, you should subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Leave a like. Leave a comment. If you made it this far, leave a comment that says all your videos suck ass, but that one Batman one was badass. Don't specify. Just say that one Batman.
Yeah, out of the like 85. I like Batman, guys. What can I say?
Batman versus Robin, though, I liked it. I liked how his relationship with Damian ended up growing, and because it sets up for Apocalypse War and shit like that. You know how he's like, "Oh, you're actually my son." I like how him and Dick kind of get closer, but at the same time, I guess they really don't.
The scene where they're training or fighting or whatever is like, Damian says something about being trained by Ra's al Ghul, and then Nightwing's like, "Oh yeah, but I was trained by Bruce Wayne, and every time they met, he kicked Ra's al Ghul's ass." Yeah,
and I guess I get it because Damian's like supposed to be kind of OP in a way, like not I guess not OP, but he's like supposed to be. Oh, he was trained by the League of Assassins, and he's had Batman training him as well. But at the same time, it's like.
But at this point, he hadn't had Batman training him that long.
That is true. I think that I remember in that fight, Dick ended up getting like knocked down or some shit, or Damian like walked away from the fight because he like beat him. I don't think that should have happened, honestly. But then again, Nightwing's probably one of my favorite DC characters.
I love Nightwing.
Yeah, he's so fucking badass. I don't want to talk about what they do.
You remember that sexy call he had?
I was just about to say, I don't want to talk about what they did to him with the Starfire shit. That was just fucking weird. But
in Batman vs. Robin?
He had the sexy call in Batman vs. Robin?
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't think that was with Starfire. Was it?
Yeah, it's Corey.
Oh, shit.
Or was it?
No.
It might be Bad Blood. Or it's both.
No, in the Teen Titans movie, I'm pretty sure.
No, he just calls her. She's not in the movie.
Oh.
Because he's on the phone and he says something to Corey and it's about sex, so.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Pretty sure he's like, "Oh, send me a picture of your panties," or something. I don't know.
He's such a little pervert, but at the same time, he was deprived of like a childhood and everything. So I think all of those like teenage boy instincts are hitting him when he's like
still
in
his 20s. So.
Yeah, I don't know. He's badass.
It's not like he's a grown ass man. Well, he is a grown ass man, but it's not like he's Batman grown ass man, like freaking 30s.
Dude, I don't know why, but I wanted to see him. Did you ever see Nightwing in the red suit?
Yeah, it's Judas Contract.
Oh, yeah, he is in the red suit in the Judas Contract. I was like, I feel like I can picture him in it.
Yeah,
But
Judas
did they
Contract.
ever do it? Yeah, they did. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, but
So, how many Batmans?
I
anything?
do like the ending with Talon versus Batman, and how Damian ends up saving Batman. This is kind of the turn that he has finally. The justice, not vengeance. Or
Justice, not vengeance.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what always keeps.
Robert
getting...
Pattinson has something to say about that. He
What?
is vengeance.
Oh, got him.
Okay, so how many Batmans would it take to save the day?
Literally one.
I don't know, dude. If it wasn't for Damian,
That
he
is
would have got
true.
his ass kicked.
So 2.
Yeah, 2 Batman.
2 Batmans is all it would take. Okay, so Batman versus Robin was both of our 8s. Now we
Yes.
can talk about Throne of Atlantis.
And Apocalypse War.
And
So,
Apocalypse
I guess
War.
we'll do Throne of Atlantis first since it released first.
That's my number 7, by the way. I liked this movie because it reminded me. I watched it after Aquaman. I don't know when it was released. Was it 2017?
2015.
2015.
Yeah, I watched this in like 2016 or maybe 2015. I watched this pretty early.
I remember watching this after Aquaman, and I was like, dude, this is just Aquaman. They could have made the movie Aquaman so much better if they just made it like this movie. I liked it. Like, there's nothing that I didn't really like. I just don't think it's as good as some of the movies I have ranked above it.
I don't know why, but I really like the scene where he's like talking to the lobster before he knows about the Aquaman stuff. He's like,
Yeah.
why can I talk to this lobster?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, buddy. Kind of
Yeah.
reminded me, like, what happened in that is what the deep stuff
Yeah,
in The
and
Boys
The
reminds
Boys,
me of.
Yeah. The Deep is so stupid in The Boys. I make fun of him so much.
Wasn't he talking to like a lobster in season 1? Like in or
Oh.
something? He's like, I'm sorry you're about to get eaten. No, he bought the lobsters, didn't he? Like, still alive?
I don't remember. I know he tried to save the dolphin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he was talking to the dolphin, like, and he was getting sexual with them. He's like,
Yes.
say that. Oh my gosh.
Speaking
Time
of
to
The Boys,
try.
in like 2 weeks, we'll be talking about season 2 once it ends.
Yeah, you want to talk about towards the end? Oh, shit.
Throne of Atlantis?
No, I was going to say, the little schedule that we kind of have planned out at the moment.
Oh, yeah, we can touch on that in the end.
Alright. But Throne
If
of Atlantis...
anyone watches till then. Watch until the end.
Watch until the end, and you could win nothing. You win nothing.
You could win a Batman.
You could win a Batman. Your very own personal Batman. He'll come to your set. You know what? He'll kill your parents, so you can be the next Batman. And if you don't have parents, you're one step closer already. He'll train you.
He'll train you. Yeah, we'll take you in.
Throne of Atlantis, though, I think the final showdown between Ocean Master and Arthur was pretty badass.
Okay, this is another... Justice League Apocalypse War just confuses me because Black Manta is back. He got eaten by a shark in this movie.
Oh my god, he did get eaten by a shark.
Yeah,
in this
so I'm
movie.
like, how is he back in a part of the Suicide Squad now?
What was the other thing you said about, or did I say something about Apocalypse War that I don't even remember, that it didn't make sense? I said something about the Superman thing, but we can talk about that.
I'm not sure. It might come to mind in a minute. But yeah, Ocean Master. I love Ocean Master
He was good in this
in
movie.
Throne of Atlantis.
Yeah.
Sam Witwer's just great voicing him. Yeah.
Didn't Superman and Aquaman fight in this movie for a second?
I don't remember.
I don't either.
Oh, the cyborg stuff is actually good in this movie.
Yes.
Because he's struggling with like losing his humanity.
Yes.
That's something that makes Cyborg a great character.
Yeah, he's like also the voice of Cyborg. He's the guy in Criminal Minds, the black guy in Criminal Minds.
I don't know.
You never seen Criminal Minds?
No, I've never seen Criminal Minds.
Dude's like 40. I think he may be in his 50s, and he looks like he's in his early 30s.
Yeah, and he's voicing someone like in their early 20s.
Yeah, and the dude is shredded.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, I think his last name I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, Cyborg's good. Everything's good. I wanted to see after Throne of Atlantis. You don't see Aquaman anymore.
Yeah, no, Death of Superman. That's pretty much it.
You know who
For
got
like a
did
second.
dirty in these movies?
In all these movies?
In all of these movies, and
Flash. After
Wow.
Flashpoint, he didn't do shit.
No, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, but I'm talking about it's not necessarily an individual, but it's two individuals, but they play the same character. Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
Jon Stewart just gets obliterated. Okay, so Apocalypse or not Apocalypse War. I want to move on to
Okay, something real quick about Throne of Atlantis again. The Batman Green Lantern scene where like Batman's after the Scarecrow's gang and Green Lantern like breaks it up because they're getting the Justice League together. He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, He's like, just I stopped them for you, and he's like, "Do you know where the Scarecrow is?" Or he says something. And it's like an even more simple question. Where's the Scarecrow?
He's like, I was just trying to help. Well, next time, don't. And he gets in the Batplane and just flies away.
Yeah, Batman's a savage.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so Apocalypse War.
Throne of Atlantis, though, how many Batmans would it take? Probably just one. I feel like he could easily outsmart Ocean Master and probably take him down very, very easily. I mean, no offense to Aquaman, but he just became Aquaman. So
one Batman.
Yeah.
Even if it's not this Batman, maybe Batman Returns will just snipe him.
Yeah, just shoot him in the head from afar.
Put a bomb in his pants.
Apocalypse War. I just watched this movie last night.
Okay, first off, Darkseid upgrade.
Yes, he's so good in this movie.
Yes, he is great.
He's intimidating. I love how Superman's just straight up, we have to kill him. But that's also a problem I have with this movie. Because, spoiler alert for... Okay, we're gonna completely spoil Apocalypse War completely.
We're spoiling all these movies if you haven't figured it out.
Yeah.
The moment we said Riddler fucking died.
Yeah. Batman decided to plan all this shit out. Yeah, the Justice League gets utterly fucked in this movie.
He's like, we could all die, so Constantine.
Yes.
Well, he told Zatanna.
He told Zatanna to cast a spell on Constantine to make him turn away and run when they invaded Apocalypse. And then a time jump happened, and Superman's depowered, Raven's struggling with keeping her dad and the crystal in her head, and there's only a few heroes left, and Lois Lane is like basically the new leader of what's left of the Justice League.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so they go get Constantine, and he does all his magic shit. John Constantine, so fucking good in every movie he's in. Like, there's not a moment that I'm like, Constantine got did dirty.
Yeah, Constantine's amazing.
Yeah. But it turns out Batman had all this planned from the beginning.
Yeah.
That's a problem I have. He literally probably could have thought of a different plan. That didn't involve everyone dying. But I guess if they did that, then they couldn't in this universe.
Yeah, but I mean, the beginning kind of explains that too, but then again, Batman could think of a better plan pretty quick, probably. Because they were like talking like, we don't have time, we gotta stop Darkseid right now.
It's like, why? He's like, he was ways away. Like, he was on his way, but, you know, they had enough time to think of a different plan.
Oh, yeah, probably. I mean, you got the whole Justice League there. You got genius people.
Yeah.
You have Batman and Lex Luthor in the same room. Which I don't know if you can trust Lex, but... even though in this movie, apparently you could.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I wish Lex was not the sleeper. Lex was the sleeper who was giving Lois all the information.
Yeah.
I just wish he was a little traitor scumbag.
Yeah,
like,
I think everyone
scumbag.
And if you didn't think this, you're probably a liar. I think everyone thought Batman was the sleeper when this was happening.
Totally, 100%. I did.
But that would have been too obvious. But Lex is just kind of stupid. Like I don't like him being the sleeper either.
Yeah, it didn't. I guess it fit towards the end because I was like, okay, Lex is great. King Shark, hilarious.
I hated King Shark. I am King Shark, still an I am Groot thing like that.
Yeah, but it was so funny because at the very end, he's just like, it's been an honor serving with you, Captain Boomerang. He's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
You can talk?
The Constantine and Captain Boomerang scene is pretty great too.
Aussie Brit.
Yeah.
Convict. I forgot what.
Bellin.
Yeah.
Something like that. Wanker.
Yeah. I did like how Constantine is like, oh, that's my ex, and he starts trying to hide, and then Damien's like, Harley, are you serious? And he's like, oh, I'm not a madman.
I'm not a madman.
And then it's like, it's King Shark, and he's like, I am King Shark, and it's like, oh my fucking god, Constantine, what are you doing, you nasty motherfucker? That's
something I loved about this though, because Constantine is bi, and they like never touch on the fact that he's bi. Are you serious? Yes.
I didn't know that. He's only like slaying women in all of these movies.
Yeah, because he's Matt Ryan, dude.
He's Matt Ryan.
not from the back. Matt Ryan is a voice actor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's been Constantine forever.
Okay. But, yeah,
I don't even know what Matt Ryan looks like.
Oh my god. But
this is well, yeah, dude, because he played him in the live action one.
oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
I was like, I just think he was like Constantine for some reason. I'm like, oh yeah, because he does.
Yeah. This is why I hate Batwing. Everybody died. Batwing lived. He did not die.
Yeah, I hate how easily some of them got taken out. Like, sure, they're Paradooms, but why did other people not get taken out so easily?
Shazam died.
Yeah, he got swarmed by those things, though.
Dude, it
wasn't just one, like Nightwing.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
Yeah,
Nightwing just got, like, stabbed, and it's just like, oh, he's out for the count. I get they were trying to rush through it. If they would have made that movie 2 hours, I totally would have sat through it 2 hours.
Yeah, that's my main problem with this. I think they did what they could with the amount of time they had, but if it was longer, they could have worked out a lot of the flaws.
Like, that's the thing is, nobody would complain if these movies are long, because they're not theatrical releases. These are movies that you can do what I did. I rented it, and I just watched it.
Yeah.
And
but it'd take more money for them to put in to make it longer, too. So they have been getting longer, though. Like, they used to only be 70 to, 76 minutes, and recently they've been 80 to 85. So it's a few minutes, but that's still more time.
This one was 90, I think.
Yeah.
Apocalypse War was
85 or 90 something.
It was. I think it was 90 because that was what I remember seeing. Because
Okay.
I was doing the math in my head, and I'm like, okay, well, I would still be able to wake up on time to go to work.
Yeah, this is the longest one.
Yeah, and it's not bad by any means. It's not bad. It's so eerie seeing.
And they could have made it 2 parts as well.
Dude, if they would have made this movie 2 parts, I would have loved to see the beginning battle and then the end battle. Like, show them all get destroyed. Show Clark. Okay, this is one thing that you say. Black Manta died in Throne of Atlantis, and then he's back. Clark says they get Damian to bring Batman back to break his mind control, Darkseid's mind control, because Superman said when he learned that Dick died, which nobody knew, Damian Lazarus pitted Nightwing. Nobody knew that except
Damian.
Everybody at the end.
Yeah.
Because he's just like, hey, he's crazy.
Laying on Corey's cyborg body.
Yeah. Which should have made him just go absolutely insane. But, okay, Superman says, I was there when he learned that Dick died. From what I understood, they all fought, and then Parademons and Paradooms went to Earth, like at the same time. And so it got invaded Earth as they were being captured. So, Nightwing got stabbed very early on, because it's like you see him swarm, and then you see the Teen Titans fighting, and then you see Damian almost die, and then Dick flips over, and he's just like, ha, I'm here for like 2 seconds to do something super heroic. Oh, I got stabbed. And then Batman was already mind controlled by then?
I don't know.
And then Superman was like, I was there for that. And then at the same time, he was there to show back up on Earth to stop Raven from killing herself. I'm like, how is this dude? Did Raven just like sulk around for like a good like couple days or hours or something? And she's just, fuck it, now I'm gonna off myself. Like, that just, okay, that just, it's just.
No, there's a lot of things they just don't really explain because like.
The Black Manta thing, I could get over that. I could just say, they could literally just say, it's somebody else. Okay.
Yeah, but the whole Raven thing is she left Damian left her to go do something. And that's when, like, because Trigon started, Raven left to protect him.
Yes, Raven stopped being around Damian to protect him from Trigon.
So I'm wondering if, like, maybe they were together a little after the Parademe thing, and then she's like, oh, I gotta go, this Trigon stuff. And then she's like, and then Superman shows up right on time.
Yeah, it's like, it was just so rushed.
Yeah, so basically, without Batman, or without Trigon, how would they have stopped Darkseid?
Yeah. Constantine, I was pissed when he got his fucking neck snapped.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I was pissed.
I was like, really?
And then
Trigon's just gonna snap his neck, and then he comes back. I'm like,
but then again, I also don't understand that from what I understand, his magic is like some of the best.
Yeah.
Like, I think, who's the best, I say magician with air quotes, who is like Dr. Fate probably the best magician, I guess?
Like the best magic being or whatever?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
And it's not just it's just the helmet. Because, whenever you put on the helmet...
New Arbu or whatever. I don't know what it is.
It just makes you incredible. Which Dr. Fate should totally get his own solo movie in, like, one of these. Because He's so fucking cool. He was badass in JLU. Oh my god, I loved him in JLU so much. But
Dr. Fate is badass.
Yeah, but Constantine got his neck snapped and shit. But I don't understand how he did that, because from what I understand, when he summons a demon to work for him, it's like he can't lay hands on him because he's the one who summoned him.
Yeah, I didn't understand that either, but I mean, Trigon's basically Satan, so.
Yeah, and that was so badass that he fucking threw the thing. Raven wanted Constantine to kill her with the dagger. That's from what I understood. He just wanted her to straight up kill her.
Yeah.
Because then he would be trapped in the crystal forever.
Yes.
He would be trapped in his own personal hell, is what he said. But he didn't. He threw it, fucking grabbed the crystal, did some fucking voodoo Naruto hand movements, and fucking summoned him. And I was like, dude, that is so badass.
Dude, that's the thing that's so cool about Constantine, though, because he's not magic himself. He just understands magic.
Yes.
Because he's human.
He's literally human. He's not as smart as Batman, I will say. And I think it's just because he
has a better understanding of magic than Batman.
Oh, very much. He's very smart, though. He's probably one of the smartest people, I think, in all of these movies. Like, they don't...
Yeah, probably.
I don't even want to say Lex is the closest to smartest as Batman in this universe, because he's just...
Overall, yes, but in this universe, I don't know.
In this universe, honestly, the only person who can even come close to maybe being as smart as Batman is Cyborg, and it's because he's literally a computer, so I don't think that's fair. But I think it might be Constantine, because he thought outside of the box.
Yeah, probably. Constantine is a genius.
Dude, he's so fucking good.
So, also about Batman, when he throws the sword at Darkseid, he's like, go to hell! I'm like, oh, shit!
Yeah, he's like, do it, dude. Take your place as my number one
Then he just
disciple.
shoots the Omega Beams immediately after, and Damien jumps in front of him.
That was like, so... I was like...
That got me. I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, no, Damien. And then he tells Batman, he's like, remember, Dad, it's vengeance, or it's justice, not vengeance. And I'm like, that has to be so hard for him to hear, because he had to drill that into Damien's head. And for his own son to lay there dying in his arms. But it doesn't matter, 2 minutes later, Damien's alive again, because true love. Yeah. It's whatever. I ain't fucked up about it.
Everything at the end is just solved by magic, pretty much.
Yeah. Also, another thing, if you get possessed by Trigon, and that's his name, right?
Trigon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I always think I'm saying it wrong. If you get possessed by why is his name Trigon? He has 4 eyes. Shouldn't he be called like Quadgon or something?
What?
I don't know. I don't care. He has 4 eyes. It doesn't make me think of that. But if you get possessed by Trigon and you're not wearing your, like, I guess, what you're known to be wearing, whenever Trigon unpossesses you, you'll just have your suit back, like Superman did. Dude, when fucking Lois died, though, Superman went fucking bananas. I think he should have just went straight crazy, though. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only person who believes this. I wish Superman would have killed Darkseid with his own bare hands. Or maybe died doing what Trigon and Darkseid did. Like, taking Darkseid with him to wherever he went. Are you looking up a picture of Trigon?
Yeah, he has 6 eyes.
He has 6 eyes?
3 pairs.
Oh,
Trigon.
okay. Well...
Yeah, I was like, does he have 4 eyes?
Well, I thought whenever he, like, took over Raven, he just got... It was her eyes and then another set of eyes.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of these he does have 4, some of them has 6. Whatever.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
Trigon.
It literally doesn't
So,
matter.
yeah, this movie was solved by magic, and so how many Batmans would it take? Literally one.
It literally won, but maybe just a little bit smarter.
Yeah, and you need some more, too, to help him, because, like, without Constantine, he would have been fucked.
Yeah.
So, like, 5 Batman.
5 Batmans, but maybe one with more common sense probably could have solved it.
Yeah.
Okay, we talked about that movie way too long, but it was actually good.
So,
like, a lot of people, you said a lot of people don't like it?
No, a lot of people do love it. I like it less than a lot of people.
Okay. Alright, so that was my number 10. What was your number 9?
My number 9 was Justice League versus Teen Titans. Then at 8, we both had Batman vs. Robin.
Judas Contract?
That's my number 4.
That's my number 9. Okay, so we'll wait.
So what's your number 6?
Dark. Justice League Dark.
Okay, that's my number 5, so we'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
Hell to Pay is my number 6.
Hell to Pay is my number 4.
Okay, so I guess Justice League Dark.
Yeah. In my opinion, this really wasn't a Justice League movie. Because...
Well, it's the Justice League Dark. Constantine, Zatanna.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I didn't even think about that. I was just
Batman's the only main Justice Leaguer that has a big role in this movie.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I thought it was just called. It's the Justice League Dark. Yeah, it's like, oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
It's a Justice League Dark movie.
Yeah, I'm so dumb.
With Batman.
This is what you're talking about, Swamp Thing. In
Yes,
Apocalypse.
yes.
You say, and I remember this now.
Dr. Destiny rips Alec Holland's body out of Swamp Thing. So, the Swamp Thing in Justice League Dark has to be not Alec Holland.
Or it is Alex Holland, but it's just, he's not dead again.
Yeah, I don't know.
Once again, it's just one of those things that it feels rushed. But I liked this movie because Batman and Constantine.
Yeah, I love this movie because Constantine and Batman. And if you're going to pair a main Justice League with Justice League Dark, Batman makes the most sense. So
yeah,
even if you were putting him in there to like sell the movie, it still makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, Superman would get fucked up because literally everything they're dealing with is magic.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman would just be there. Ice cream! Ice cream!
The beginning is so dark, too. Like,
I don't even remember the beginning.
It's like everyone, like random people in the city are like possessed, and like one woman, this is the one Batman's confronting, and she's about to like throw her baby off the building or something.
Oh my god, I remember this now.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
And then Superman, the one he went to, like the dude like murdered his wife and kids or something. And he like butchered them. It didn't show what happened. Yeah, but Superman looked in the shed and he's like, well, he looked at the dude like he was a monster.
Yeah, he looked at him and just
then Wonder Woman's, I don't remember hers, but it was like the Trinity found stuff going on. Yeah,
and I love the floating house. I love how it makes a return in Apocalypse War, and she just crashes the house into one of the giant pillars. The house though is hilarious. I like the house.
Zatanna's great in this movie.
Zatanna is great in this movie. Of course, Constantine. Swamp Thing's, he's in it. He's not in it for very much.
No, he's a badass in like the scene he is in, and then Dr. Destiny fucks him up.
Yeah.
Oh, so Dr. Destiny ties into Etrigan's story.
Yes, I like Etrigan.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love the whole rhyming thing. I looked up reviews for this movie, and a lot of people hated that.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of people hate the rhyming thing.
I'm like, I fucking
if they're good rhymes,
funny.
It's fine. But
by the way, when Etrigan died at the end of Apocalypse War, he made a rhyme one last time.
Yeah, I like the rhyme.
Yeah,
I know you just rhymed there.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't even do it on accident, purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, he ties into Etrigan's story, who I find fucking awesome. God,
and this was the last time Jason Blood was bonded to Etrigan. So I guess Etrigan's just a demon.
Yeah, he's
in Justice League Dark.
Yeah, he's just a demon chilling. He's cool though. He's really cool. Honestly though, out of anything, I think Batman didn't really do a whole lot in this movie from what I can remember. I mean, he did enough, but it's like he kind of, I guess he did exactly, once again, what he's just supposed to do. Hang back, let everybody who specializes in the stuff that they specialize in do their own thing, and just help when he fucking can.
Yeah. Which,
this was magic. This dude is grounded in reality, so I'm sure this went over his head for a minute in technology.
Then at the end, are the like the main Justice League is like possessed, right, or something, because it's like the Justice League Dark versus the Justice League, or is it just the Justice League Dark and the Justice League versus Dr. Destiny?
I don't remember.
Do you remember how they beat Dr. Destiny?
Uh-uh.
So Constantine's basically distracting him by talking some shit like Constantine does. And Deadman's like inside of Constantine or something, and then Deadman like comes out and I don't know, they do something and they beat Dr. Destiny that way.
Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. I don't know, Constantine,
he gets the best of everyone by running his mouth, and it's fucking great.
Yeah, because it's like you just said, he's just a regular guy who understands magic, and so he knows
how to get under people's skin.
Yeah, and he knows there's certain situations that he is going to get fucked if he does not have a plan. That's why I think he's like as smart as Batman, or at least up there with Batman. Yeah. But how many Batmans would it take?
A fucking bunch.
Yeah, fuck. Unless this dude like straight up learns magic, or Constantine is Batman, then fuck. You need like at least an infinite amount of Batmans to be able to win this one.
An infinite?
Yeah. Okay. What's?
I guess an infinite amount of Batmans.
Judas Contract next?
Or Justice League vs. Teen Titans? Did you remember 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about that real quick. Okay. Because it's my number 9.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
I don't know why you rank this one so low.
No, it's gone down for me a little, but I mean, mainly because I never really had the urge to rewatch it. It is a good movie. I hate the title because the movie does not deliver on the title at all. They fight for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Once again, guess who's a fucking badass? Like always. Batman.
He's like, I'm taking myself out.
Yeah,
Trigon's not getting to me.
Yeah, he fucking Justice League doomed that shit. He's like, oh, what's your contingency plan for you? He's like, myself this time. Fucking took himself out. And, yeah, fucking...
Something I always remember is when Robin's like, I have something that can stop Superman. And they're like, no, he doesn't. And Robin's just like all serious. And Blue Beetle's like, oh my god, I think he does.
Oh, shit. What did he have? Wasn't it Batman?
It's kryptonite.
Oh, shit. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, wait a second, what did he have? I was like, he didn't have the kryptonite sword at that time.
No, he had kryptonite, though.
Yeah. Fucking, dude, Damien's a badass.
Dude, I know.
He's like, if they wanted to make like more Teen Titan movies, he's literally the Batman of those movies just because he acts just like how...
If Dick's not there, he is.
Yeah, and I like how Dick and Starfire like run the Teen Titans because I remember watching the old Teen Titans, not Teen Titans Go, fuck Teen Titans Go, but I remember watching the old Teen Titans and they weren't like, I guess they did run it.
Robin was pretty much the leader.
But it's like, now it's like official. Like they train them and shit. Like they are leaders, like, and they are honorary Justice League members, aren't they? Dick and Starfire?
Dick is, I'm pretty sure. I don't know about Starfire.
Well, I think she's still considered a Teen Titan member.
I mean, they're both not team. Everyone else is a team.
Yeah,
on a team.
Whatever.
So that's why there's leaders, because they're older.
But who did Superman fight in this movie? He fought somebody.
Like when specifically?
Like when didn't he get taken over
by Trigon?
Yeah. He like didn't he fight like 4 or 5 Teen Titan members?
Yeah, he fought like all of them, and then Damien stopped him with the kryptonite, and then he was immediately back to Superman.
Yeah. Something I don't understand is Trigon took over Superman's body in Apocalypse War, and he had kryptonite in his veins.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
But
it makes no
Damien
sense.
just shoves kryptonite at him, and he's just like, oh. Okay, once again, it's one of the things. It just feels like it was kind of rushed. But I don't know. This movie was fucking great.
I like all the Raven and Trigon stuff.
Raven's, she's so... I like how they don't make her... I always, in the old Teen Titans, sometimes she wasn't necessarily whiny. She just kind of seemed whiny, though.
I love Raven in the original Teen Titans.
Dude,
she's my second favorite after Robin.
Yeah, I was going to say, she was one of my favorites, but...
I just like dark characters that are like, I don't know.
Raven is one of my favorite DC characters, like, probably top 10, somewhere in that, probably at number 10.
Really?
Yeah.
I like her a lot. I don't know if she's that high, though.
I don't know. One reason that I do like her so much is because purple is like one of my favorite colors.
Purple is my favorite color.
Well, I'm like tied between purple, black, and white. I don't know why. It goes between them.
And her white suit's bad.
Dude, her white suit is so cool. Oh my god. But yeah, one Batman.
What do you think?
Anything
real
else?
Quick, the scene in Hell, we already talked about the Ra's al Ghul thing, but do you remember when Beast Boy was like randomly transforming into like different creatures? Because I guess because they're in Hell and his body's not used to that. He's like transforming into like werewolves and shit.
Really?
Like werewolf looking things.
I completely forgot.
Like they were not like natural creatures.
That's pretty cool. I like that. That's very interesting. So, like that's stuff that it's one of those things that I don't remember it, but it's very, very cool that they did that.
Yeah, do you remember the dance scene with Beast Boy and Damien?
I try not to.
I'm pretty sure Damien kicks his ass.
I try not to, because that's like Batman dancing. I don't like it.
Yeah, no.
I get it was just for funny, but...
Blue Beetle like blasts Damien's face. Because Damien's like being a smart ass.
Dude, I wish fucking Damien would have kicked Blue Beetle's
Dude, me too.
ass.
I wish he would have just...
I could not... I don't
whipped
know.
his ass.
I like Blue Beetle. Actually, that's a lie. I don't like Blue Beetle.
I don't know. I've never cared for Blue Beetle.
Yeah, that's the whole reason I didn't watch Batman the Brave and the Bold. It's because I thought he was in every episode.
No, he's not.
I thought he was. But...
like Raven's and Damien's relationship building. And the whole reason they put Damian on the Teen Titans is like the beginning. Like Damian's going like psycho killer on like all the villains because they're like fighting a form of the Injustice League pretty much, and they're like, dude, you need to get some control. And the Justice League is basically like, Batman, get your kid under control. And then he's like, Dick, take care of my kid.
Yeah, he just.
And then Dick's like, Starfire, take care of Batman's kid.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he was doing good though in the Justice League, like helping out. Like if I remember right, he didn't actually kill anybody, did he?
No, he was about to do something. Well, I think he was about to kill someone.
Oh, I thought he had like
or
4 or 5 criminals
someone.
like tied up or something, and they're just
remember.
like, we needed them for. It's kind of like the Green Lantern situation, but it was like he had a really good reason on why he did it. I can't remember exactly.
I think Damon just fucked someone up when he did not need to, and they're like, dude, chill. Yeah. Okay, so how many Batmans?
Just one, probably.
I mean, Batman did take himself out, so yeah, because if Batman didn't, and Batman got possessed, it's game over.
Yeah, he probably would have just.
He's got plans to take everyone out. We already know.
Yeah. He probably already had Constantine on speed dial, and he's just like, "Hey, you want to knock this thing out of Raven's head real quick?" But yeah, I do that. All right, so now Judas Contract. Yes. Okay. Judas Contract. Why do you like this movie
Deathstroke
so much?
is fucking badass. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Every Deathstroke fight scene is amazing in this movie. The one against Damian, the one against Nightwing, the one against Damian and Nightwing. They're all fucking great.
He's so good. Deathstroke's just, he's such a good villain that he needs to be used more, but they got to be careful because if they overuse him, I feel like it'll just kind of get stale. But at the same time, can Deathstroke be stale because he can literally go toe-to-toe with Batman in a fight?
He could literally go up against the Justice League. He's fucking smart.
Yeah, he is. He is like a genius level entity.
Yes.
That's probably the next closest person to Batman is
probably, yeah.
Deathstroke, and then you throw Constantine in there somewhere else. But
yeah, so I think I like Deathstroke enough in Son of Batman, but oh my god, I love him in this movie. And he's my favorite villain in all of these movies. Like,
I love how he manipulated
I like him more
Tara.
Huh?
I love how he manipulated Tara.
Yeah, he's just using her.
Oh, yeah.
And she's powerful as fuck. He's
smart as fuck.
Smart.
For doing that. Yeah. But maybe he shouldn't have just been like, yeah, I was just using you.
Yeah, because I got him killed, sadly.
Yeah.
But yet again, because he was brought back by the Lazarus Pit, and he immediately gets a contract to take out the Titans, and he's like, see, I think they ordered this right because Damian being in the Teen Titans now. So he's got a contract to go against the Titans, and he has a personal vendetta against Damian as well. Mm-hmm. And I don't think he'd ever go out of his way to, like, try to kill Damian or anything because he's a mercenary. He does what he does for money. Yeah,
and also he knows that if he went after Damian, he knows that that's Bruce's son. So he's like, fuck, man, I gotta fucking fight Batman. God damn it, that's just gonna be annoying. And it would literally just take away from money from him. Because he could just go do easy contracts. Just gonna, I fucking kill these people for fun.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Deathstroke's amazing. I think this is like one of maybe the best voice performance in all these movies. Like Miguel Ferrer is great. Yeah. And this was like his last role, sadly.
Did he die?
Yeah.
Really?
He voices Vandal Savage in Young Justice.
What?
Yeah.
I probably could have put that together if I rewatched Young Justice, but I Justice.
But yeah, so I basically just love Deathstroke so much that like the stuff with the only stuff I really don't like is the Beast Boy stuff, but I just don't like Beast Boy really. Like
he's always been annoying.
Yeah, he annoys me too much.
But then again, I guess he's supposed to because he's like 14.
Yeah, I guess, but I like all the Dick and Cord stuff in this.
Yeah, he's so goofy. Fucking Dick is just so funny, and I don't know, like
What was it when they were training? I think it's when they were training, like Corey's on top of Dick or something. She says something, and it's about the bedroom, and he's like, Corey!
Yeah. Fucking doesn't Damian make a mention? Oh my god. In Batman Hush, he said father. He calls him in the car. I just thought about this when he's going on the date with Slay Kyle.
Yes.
He's like, Father, I just want you to know that if you're going to be seeing this woman, I recommend that you use protection. He's just like, goodbye, Damien. He hangs up on him.
And Bruce is really like, your mother kind of raped me.
Yeah. It was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
But, like, those are those things that they can add for comedy, not fucking Damien dancing.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I guess it's still just all for the wolves. But, yeah, it's... If a scene has... Starfire's good in this. I thought...
Yes.
I don't like her necessarily that much in Teen Titans. But she's not bad in Teen Titans. She's not bad at all. But it's just, I don't know, I found her voice actor kind of annoying.
I don't know, I think she's a lot more memorable in this than she was in Teen Titans.
Because she's
Speaking
so
of,
hot.
the first scene is her, like, coming to Earth or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she kisses Dick, right? And she's like, this is how one of the languages, and I can't talk, other languages, and, like, Speedy, like, the younger Teen Titans are there, like, Speedy, Kid Flash, and they're like, I know French.
Yeah. It's funny. Like,
I would have been like, I know every freaking language.
Yeah,
to
she
get
kisses
Starfire.
you, she's like, you literally know another language. You barely know English. And she's just like,
exactly.
Gotcha, bitch. But, I feel like this movie's good. One thing I like is that it's just the Teen Titans. Like, you don't see any Justice Leaguer at all, hardly,
No,
do you?
it's just the Teen Titans.
Yes.
It's strictly a Teen Titans movie.
And that's great, because if you put a Justice Leaguer in this movie would have been over in about 10 minutes.
Deathstroke's a badass dude. I wouldn't say that.
Well, I'm sure somebody probably could have figured out this plan, because to be fair...
Well, yeah, if Batman was here, he'd be like, he's just using you, Tara. Like,
Yeah.
you're dumb.
Yeah, you're dumb as fuck, young lady. Like, you need to stop.
Well, I guess that answers the question. One Batman.
Yeah, probably one Batman. Literally a Skype call.
No, I'll say two Batman, because Deathstroke's a badass.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's fine. I don't give a shit. Alright. Now we got Hell to Pay.
Okay, so this is your number...
4.
4, okay, you're number 4. Okay, that means our top 3 are all the same.
Yes, they are. And it's probably the exact same order.
Okay, so Hell to Pay is only this high because of the tie-in with Flashpoint, right?
Yep.
Reverse Flash. It's my number 6, but yes, it's only that high because Reverse Flash, how he ties in. I do like Deadshot a lot and Bronze Tiger a lot in this movie too.
Yes.
Everyone else I can kind of do without. Like, Killer Frost is okay. I don't care for the whole Vandal Savage thing. It's weird that Dr. Fate is a freaking porn star. I hated that. Do you not remember that?
Oh, yes.
He's
I
like
do
a
remember
stripper,
that.
not a
Yes,
porn
yes,
star.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to say, he's
a
stripper.
stripper.
He's
a male stripper.
But I'm like 99.9% sure Dr. Fate was also a homeless man at one time. So.
It's whatever.
It's whoever puts on the helmet.
Yeah, basically. I know, but I was like, nah.
Yeah, don't. That kind of ruins. Not ruins Dr. Fate, but it's just like, come on.
Yeah, I remember the first time I watched this movie and I was like, okay, because I had no idea about the Reverse Flash thing. No idea.
Yeah, it fucking
comes
out of
because
nowhere.
I thought Vandal Savage was the main villain of this movie, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, the whole other, like, gang of villains, like, with Silver Banshee and all that, I'm like, why are they with, like, Vandal Savage? What's going on? And then Eobard shows up, I'm like, holy shit.
And it's like, I didn't think anything about it when I saw the Reverse Flash. I was like, oh, okay. And then he takes the cowl off.
That's when I
has
freaked
the
out.
hole in his head. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when I freaked out. Because I was like, okay,
fucking
Reverse
kidding
Flash,
me?
and then he takes the cowl off, and it's like, oh, shit.
And it's like, people had always speculated if the Flashpoint Paradox tied into these.
Yes.
But it's like, even on the Wikipedia, like, if I pulled up the Wikipedia, like, before Hell to Pay ever came out, which is what I was going by to watch these movies, Flashpoint Paradox was not on there. The only reason I watched Flashpoint Paradox...
Because it's fucking great.
Is one, because it's fucking great. And two, is because I think I watched it 3 times on Netflix. And this is back when Netflix had the, like, star ratings. And it was one of the only movies that I remember seeing, like, it was basically 5 stars. And I was like, God damn it. And barely a little bit of a non-5 star. But, yeah, that's the only reason it's this high. What was the thing at the end with Bronze Tiger and the other Deadshot? What were they passing off or some shit?
The card?
Oh, the card.
That gets you a free ticket into heaven?
Yeah.
Because Amanda Waller wants it because she's dying of cancer, which in Justice League Dark Apostle, where she's died of cancer.
Yeah, which is funny.
So between Hush, because she's like she like recruits Bane to the Suicide Squad in Hush. Between Hush and Apocalypse War, she did.
Yeah.
Well, between the time jump, we don't.
Yeah, I was about to say she may have died in the time jump for all we know.
She was with Justice League. Darkseid killed her.
Yeah,
she's like, Darkseid, don't kill me. And then it's like, the cancer's gonna
I
get
have
you.
cancer. And he's just like, I have fucking Omega beams. No, Darkseid would have been like, oh shit, I like this bitch. She's kind of sadistic and evil. You know what? I'm going to cure your cancer. I'm going to cut out your cancer with my Omega beams. And he just evaporates her, and he's like, shit, maybe I shouldn't have been so powerful. And then he fucked the Justice League.
Yeah, who was the member of the Suicide Squad that they killed early on in this movie? Like it was the train scene, or I'm pretty sure it was a train. I don't remember who they blew, but they always do that, you know, like, this is serious, you could die.
Yeah, it's just whatever.
Do you remember an Assault on Arkham when Batman's head blows off, but it was Black Spider?
Yes, dude.
Joker's like, this is one hell of a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Assault on Arkham's good too. But yeah, Deadshot, Bronze Tiger, Reverse Flash, all great. And Eobard just stabs Bronze Tiger to death. Oh.
What else do I have to say about this? Yeah, the only reason it's this high is because the Reverse Flash.
Yeah, I like Bronze Tiger and Deadshot too, but without Reverse Flash, it would not be this high.
No, it'd probably be bottom tier of the list.
Maybe, but yeah, I don't know.
Alright, so.
How many Batman would it take to. Are you gonna say
probably one, because
Thomas just has to show up again.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Shoot him.
It doesn't matter which version of Batman, just a
Shoot
version. Shoot him! Shoot him!
Okay, so number 3.
Oh, you already number 3 on 3. 3, 2, 1. City of Demons. Okay, you said the full name.
City of Demons.
Yeah, City of Demons. Dude, I watched that movie just the other day, and holy shit, I didn't watch it because I was like,
Nergal's the demon, right? Nergal?
Yes, Nergal.
Yeah, he's a great freaking villain. He's one of the best villains in the movie.
I honestly was more terrified of the big fat demon at first than I was of Nergal, because he was more scary to me.
Oh, the one that he was dressing up as?
Yeah, because he told Constantine I go by many names.
Yeah.
But also, one thing I really loved about this fucking movie, it's literally just Constantine.
Yeah.
Nobody else shows up.
Yeah, that's what I love about it.
Yeah, and I'm like,
and it's all the crazy shit. Like, the city of... Is she London or Los Angeles, like, to begin
She's
with?
Los Angeles.
She's Los Angeles. Embodies a woman. That's fucking perfect. Constantine fucked the city of Los Angeles.
He literally
That's
fucked
amazing!
The city, yes. And then he got kissed by an old black guy. And do you remember what he said? He got kissed by the old black guy, and he's like, I'm not into old geezers. And I'm like, and then you said he's bi. I'm like, why wouldn't he care, though? If a guy kissed him, no matter the age, like, that should be a thing. He'd just be like, oh, okay, whatever. Go on. I mean, I wish you wouldn't, but whatever. But yeah. This movie is fucking just so great.
Yeah, the ancient demon, I forgot his name, like, it starts with a B or something, does it?
No, it starts with an M.
Okay, well, you know what I'm talking about, the, I don't know, tiki-looking thing. I don't even know what's
the Mayan god.
Yeah.
Mayan god of death, I think.
So he feeds on other demons, right?
He feeds on just anything.
Okay, anything. So Constantine's basically like, hey, I got you a mill of demons if you want them.
Yeah, dude, he literally manipulates a god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, what, there's like 4 other demons and then Nergal? There's 5?
There's 5 and then Nergal.
Okay, so those 5 get fucked up by him. Or is there 5 including him?
What are you talking about?
The god demon thing.
There's 5 including him. He kills all 5.
Yeah, and then Constantine kills him,
right? What happens is... I was trying to find that guy's name.
Maybe not kill him, but...
What happens is he traps everybody in the building. Mitchu... Can you say that? Mitchu...
I have no idea.
I don't know. He traps them all in the church with
yes.
I didn't know this. Constantine can't go in a regular church unless it's like not a church anymore or some shit like that. because, all his magic comes from the underworld.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool. I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. That's cool as hell.
And he traps all the demons in the church with holy water. They can't leave because if they touch the holy water, then it burns them. It's like touching lava, basically. Yeah. And he gets Mitchu Bitchu Bitchu to come in there to eat.
Mr. Trubisky.
Yeah, they get all Mitch Trubisky in the fourth quarter versus the Lions to come in there, and he fucks that secondary is what he does. He just fucks it. And what happens next week? He gets fucked. I don't even know if he got fucked. I don't think he played.
They barely beat the Giants.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay. But he kills all of the demons. He gets old Michu Picchu. Well, that's not his name, but he gets him to kill all the demons.
Yep.
And he gets really bad wounded by one of them, and he's like, holy shit, they were honestly too much for me. He's like, I wasn't as strong as I thought I was. He's like, Constantine, carry me back. And he's like, I can't do that, bud. He's like, you're kind of too scary to be left alive. And he's like, oh, please, Constantine, please. And he's like, a god begging. That's just sad. And he fucking more Naruto hand signs and fucking evaporates. And I'm like, God, Constantine.
Who's the god now?
Yeah, fuck, dude.
So the whole thing about this is that John's friend, do you remember his name? You saw this link.
Malik, I want to say. Malik, I think. Malik.
Really?
I think.
Okay, well, John's friend's daughter is possessed.
Yes.
And
by Nergal.
Yes. So Constantine has been through this before with the Astra, obviously. Because that's where he released Nergal, and then he took the girl. So that's really I don't know, that's been eating at Constantine's soul for all this time, and it's something that always does. That's something that stays constant with Constantine, I know, is Astra. But yeah, so when he sees Nergal, he's like, what the fuck are you doing back, bitch? Not this one. You're not going to take my friend's friend like you took Astra.
His name is Chas. Sorry, Chas. Sorry, there we go.
Yeah. So, basically, when he sees Nergal, he asks about Astra or something, and he's like, she's in the bound of hell screaming your name.
Yes, and
oh my god. It's so sadistic.
And it eats it, John, but he can't do anything because he's working for Nergal at first.
Yeah.
And so he can't, double cross him. But there at the end, he's just like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so the streets, open up and, the underworld is coming.
He was literally going to release the bowels of hell in Los Angeles.
Yes.
And he knew Nergal loved Los Angeles so much. By the way, can we just talk about in his mansion how he was throwing people into the screen and they were just getting, gorily murdered, just ripped to pieces and stuff. And I was like, oh my god, this dude is messed up, but he's a demon. And they were using, there was one guy using a human's legs as a drum on his own back. But what's sad though is he uses this what was the fucking thing called? Oh no, yeah, it was a curse.
I don't remember what the spell was called, but it's basically you have to
use the love.
You have to give all your love, but they will not remember you.
It's the cost of your love, basically. They won't remember who they loved.
But you'll remember you loved them. Mm-hmm. That's the shitty thing.
And so to kill Nergal with all of that love, he had to use his friend's wife and daughter, their love for Chas, and he had to use Chas's love for them. So that means they won't remember Chas, but Chas will remember them.
Yes.
But that wasn't going to be enough to kill it, so Constantine had to use his love, or Chas's love for Constantine. Which...
Dude, this is about to make me cry.
Dude, it honestly broke my heart in that diner, because he's like, you'll just remember I'm just some bloke who, by the name of Constantine, who helped you save your daughter. And he just gets up, and he just walks out, and it's like that was the one person in Constantine's life that stuck by him, even though he kind of disappeared after Newcastle or whatever. he was still there in a way. It's just, I don't know. It was so sad. Just to see him just up and forget his best friend. But he will always remember Chaz, which is...
he's the only one that remembers all of it.
And it gets said by Los Angeles, it said, what's worse, to be the person who forgot or be the person who remembered? And I thought about that for a second. I'm like, damn, what would be worse? To be able to... I guess
if you forget, you don't know anything. If you remember it, you're stuck with that.
Yeah, and it's just... I don't know. But at the same time, if you forgot that love that you felt, like that's going to be something missing from your life.
Yeah.
So it's like a...
I don't know.
Personal, I don't know. This was a good ass movie. It was
really good. I was trying to think of, is Constantine's ex, right, that shows back up at the hospital?
The Nightmare Nurse.
Nightmare Nurse, that's it.
I got you.
Yeah. Almost like the Night Nurse, but the Nightmare Nurse.
Yeah, Nightmare Nurse.
She was Constantine's ex, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
She was, when he called
Constantine's just slaying.
Dude, did you see her other form?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that thing
hot
was...
as fuck.
I'm talking about the fucking alien-looking thing. The Nightmare Nurse
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
The Nightmare Nurse was when he interrupted her. She's like, always the worst timing, John. Oh. She was in the middle of a threesome, and she's like, oh, they're probably a lot better in the sack than you. And he's like, it's great. What are you talking about? And she's just like, But fucking City of Demons, so good.
So
good ass movie.
How many Batmans would this take? Infinite.
Yeah, infinite number, because he would have to have, unless once again you have Constantine dressed as Batman. That's the only way this is solved. With one, you have to
this
have
and Justice League Dark. You need Constantine dressed as Batman.
Yes, so we can take back our answers of infinite Batmans and just have Constantine dressed as Batman, because it doesn't have to be Bruce Wayne.
One Constantine dressed as Batman.
So far we have Batmans, and then we have one Thomas Wayne Batman. And I think we might have another Thomas Wayne Batman.
Yeah, you're in a few minutes.
We have one Thomas Wayne Batman and one Constantine or two Constantine Batmans.
This is gonna be so fun to edit. I'm gonna have to just put that on screen for anyone watching on YouTube. This
is gonna be hell for you. Guess what? Now you have hell to pay for letting me make this. This fucking
God.
Oh,
okay,
damn,
so
I should have let into the hell to pay with that. Oh
no! We already talked about hell to pay.
I know.
Okay, Death of Superman.
Yeah, Death of Superman is totally number 2.
Yep, number 2.
Best characterization of Superman I've ever seen. He's so fucking...
this and Superman the Animated Series and Justice League are all the best.
Dude, he's literally the symbol for hope in this movie.
Yeah.
Like without a doubt. There was, you see Batman kind of cowering and running away, and I'm like, oh my god.
Well, he literally says, Clark, we need you.
Yeah, it's like, fuck. If Batman's not necessarily admitting defeat, but admitting he can't stop this.
Well, he doesn't know this thing. He doesn't know.
No.
He doesn't even know if it has a weakness.
No, and that's Batman's thing. With given enough time to prepare, he can beat anybody. But...
Oh, Doomsday just destroys Atlantis, lays it out.
Oh, dude, he destroys every member of the Justice League.
Yeah, but he showed, the initial appearance was showing up in Atlantis.
Yeah.
He murders, all of Atlantis, basically.
Yeah. Did he? No, he didn't kill Mara.
No.
Okay, I was about to say.
Because she's in Apocalypse War.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so...
Well, I was about to say they could have Black Manted.
Yeah.
Black Manted her.
Possible, they might just do that with all the main characters.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Superman was great. The relationship with Lois, best relationship in any of these movies.
I totally agree 100%. The only relationship that comes close is, I guess, Batman and Damian's relationship as father and son. But, relationship-wise, totally. Dick and Starfire, scooch over. It's Lois and Clark.
Yeah, once they started doing the Lois and Clark thing, I just forgot that Superman used to be with Wonder Woman in these movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that just goes out the window. It's Superman and Lois. That's always where it is.
Yeah, I don't know why they started with
Me either.
Superman and Wonder Woman.
I think Superman and Lois, although I don't love Superman nearly as much as Batman, but I think that's the best relationship ever.
Dude, if they made more movies like Death of Superman that showed Superman like this, Superman. I used to hate Superman.
I did too until I got older.
Yeah, and it's it's funny. We both used to hate John Cena too, didn't we?
I don't know. I used to like him. Well,
You
no.
did? I used to hate him because he was like shoved down my throat, and then it was
Yeah,
like,
no, I hated him then. I thought you meant like when I was a kid. Yeah,
No,
I liked him when I was a kid.
But now it's like I
Yeah,
love
he's
the
great.
guy because he's Superman. You know, you always gotta love your Superman.
And this ties in because he's
gonna
in
be
Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad.
The Suicide Squad,
Peacemaker.
directed by James Wan. Just kidding, James Gunn.
Yeah, this movie does a really good job of making you believe that there's no chance of winning without Superman. Like if Superman wasn't there,
even when he
Justice
gets
League's
there,
over.
even when he gets there, it's like, can he fucking win?
It
like,
takes literally everything he has.
Yeah, and it kills him. But you know what? We get to see Black Suit Superman in Reign of Superman, so you know.
See, this is something that it's a theme that Justice League Dark Apocalypse War kind of did, but did way worse than this. Is really in the end, true love is what prevailed. Because if he wasn't if Doomsday wasn't about to kill Lois, I don't think Superman would have been able to muster that.
No, because he had been beat down and broken. Like he was fucking.
That scene. I just remember it so well. It's like Doomsday is walking to Superman, about to murder him, and Lois just throws the rock at him.
Yeah, and she's like on the street as it's like all broken and shit, isn't it? And she's kind of like hiding.
And she just stands there. She's just like
she stood up.
She's like, if you're gonna kill him, you like kill me.
Yeah,
there's no point.
Fucking like, good thing Catwoman wasn't there. She would have just tossed that bitch
straight to Doomsday.
Yeah, and then fucking Superman would have just been like.
That would have set off Injustice right there.
Yeah, fucking, he would have gone.
If Superman didn't die.
He would have
make those into movies, Injustice.
Oh shit, they should. Like
they
little one-off movies.
Yeah,
oh, fuck yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Make a small little, their own little connected. Dude, they could do like multiple movies on Injustice.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's
be badass.
DC, we'll sell you the idea to make Injustice movies. We'll write up a script. We're literally just gonna copy the Injustice.
Games?
Yeah, the games and the comics. Just fucking copy
all of it.
But fuck, we need to change it. I don't want Nightwing to die.
No, yeah.
Fucking Damien dies.
Damien trips when trying to push a dick and falls on the rock.
Yeah. Fuck that. No, but this movie was so fucking good. And the only reason this movie would be at number one if our number one Flashpoint wasn't as good as it fucking was.
Yeah, Flashpoint's perfect.
How many Batmans would this take?
The Death of Superman? This would take about a million Batman.
Nope, I have it. I have this one.
Superman dressed as Batman.
Superman dressed as Batman.
So if it was only Superman dressed as Batman, I'd say it'd take at least two, because the one barely beat him after.
Two of them could like smash his head in.
So two Supermans dressed as Batman.
Yes, two Supermans dressed as Batman. You just have to put the picture from jail. Was it JLU?
There's an episode of Superman the Animated
Series
where he dresses like Batman.
Yeah.
He beats the shit out of Bane.
They trade, and
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he Superman dresses as Batman. Batman dresses as Superman.
Yeah,
and it's like to foil Lex or some shit. I don't remember. Yeah, because he uses the kryptonite on Clark or on Bruce, and it just doesn't do shit to him. And he's just like, "What the fuck?"
That was the episode you found out he had cancer in that universe because he had been exposed to kryptonite for so long. Like, give him cancer in that show. I'm telling you, dude, not for good.
I don't know. I want to watch all of that. Like,
dude, yes, we should.
What, JLU?
Yeah, JLU, all of it.
Superman and Batman?
Yes.
Alright, well, you let me finish Grey's Anatomy, which season 17 is coming out here soon, and then whenever I finish season 16 completely, I ain't got anything else to watch.
Okay, so now number one,
Flashpoint
Paradox.
Dude, fuck the Flash. He caused Apocalypse War.
Yeah, the Flashpoint caused this.
Yeah. Such a good movie.
Yeah, this is... I love Death of Superman, but I still think this is on a whole new level.
Did this get a theatrical release?
No.
Dude, if this did get a theatrical release, I bet this would be one of the highest grossing DC movies out of all of them. Well, I don't know.
If people actually watched animated movies, then maybe. Or if they did animation, like Spider-Verse animation, so it appeals to...
I don't know, man. This movie was so fucking good.
Yeah, it's so fucking good.
I have people at work who don't really care for, like, anything comic book related, but I just made mention the other day. I was like, oh, yeah, Flashpoint. He's like, oh, dude, I've watched that fucking movie. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
It's like, this dude was like 60-something. He's like, dude, that movie was badass. I was like, oh, have you seen The Death of Superman? What's that?
But he did not say, what's that? It's one of the most iconic comic books.
Yeah, he said,
ever.
What's that? And I'm
comic
like,
books ever. I can't talk.
I was like, well, it's where Superman dies. He's like, oh, how did he die?
Oh my god.
He's like, oh, did Batman kill him or something? I was like,
bro,
no. First off, Batman wouldn't fucking kill Superman. Second, what?
Michael Keaton's Batman, right?
No, yeah, Michael Keaton Batman would have fucking made a bullet out of kryptonite and just shot him in the heart. Just for
A
shit's
bomb
sake.
out of kryptonite.
Yeah, and shoved it down his pants and pushed him down a bell tower.
Okay. So let's talk about Flashpoint.
Dude, Flashpoint.
So,
oh my god.
Do you just want to talk about the opening real quick before we get into the actual Flashpoint part?
Yes.
So it's Flash versus the Rogues, which
Uh-huh.
is amazing, and then you find out Eobard is behind all this.
Mm-hmm.
And he has Flash set up to die, basically. And then Flash gets him back, and Eobard's like, I don't care if I die, if you die.
Mm-hmm.
Basically.
Yeah,
I just want to ruin your life.
And
then the Justice League shows up.
yeah, and saves the day. Superman takes Flash... Oh no, Green Lantern takes Flash to space, doesn't he?
No one takes Flash to space. He's still got the whatever.
Who
He's
goes
still
to
against the law.
space?
Batman does. And Green
Batman
Lantern.
goes to space. Yeah. Batman and Green Lantern. Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember who the fuck went to space. It's like, somebody went to space. Who the fuck went to space? Okay, yeah, but I just before I forget, dude, that ending where Batman cries. You see Batman cry twice in these movies.
He's like, "This is my father's handwriting."
and he's like, he
sheds tears.
He got visibly pissed at Flash, didn't he? Like he stood up and like was in his face, and then
You're talking about Thomas? Bruce didn't.
Oh, did he not?
Bruce didn't get pissed.
Okay, I thought he got pissed for some reason.
No.
Yeah, but he like shed a tear in this, and he
Yeah.
shed a tear when Damian died. That fucking, even in animation, if you see Batman crying,
it's so
like,
hard seeing
what?
Batman cry. You're like, he can cry?
Yeah, I know. He's like, he actually has emotion. Are you sure?
I still remember a line in JLU where he's like, it's the one where they get turned into kids.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, towards the end, Wonder Woman says something like, it was nice being a kid again or something like that. And Batman's like, I haven't been a kid since I was 8 years old.
Oh, my God.
I just choked up saying it.
Dude, fucking the saddest Batman moment ever is when he sits down with the little girl.
Yes.
What's her name?
Ace.
Ace. I was going to say Spades. Ace, when he sits down with her and he holds
Just
her
hold
hand.
her hand.
Dude,
until she
that...
dies.
Oh my! If they made a live action Batman movie with something like that, like showing the actual human side of Batman, not just showing how he can just be a cold blooded monster at times, not fucking just on murderous rampages, but just show him like, dude, what if in the Snyder cut he like fucking sits down with Doomsday and holds his hand? Or not Doomsday, Steppenwolf. I meant to say Steppenwolf.
I was gonna say, Doomsday is not in that. I don't think Batman gives a fuck if Doomsday dies.
Dude, that would be so funny. They bring Doomsday back. And he's just like, I'm scared. And he's just like, he just holds his hand. He's like, just wait. And you just see Clark come up out of nowhere and snap his neck. You start crying. And Batman's like, what the fuck? Why does this dude always resort to snapping necks and crying? Jeez.
Okay.
But anyways, back to Flashpoint.
Yeah, we're going pretty long years.
Oh shit, sorry. I fucking love the whole war between the Amazonians and the Atlanteans.
Yes,
I love how it's because Arthur cheated on Mara with Wonder Woman.
Then Wonder Woman killed Mara.
Out of jealousy because I don't think he wanted to continue the relationship or something.
And then she wore her crown as a trophy. And that
And
started the entire war.
I love how
Wonder Woman is a fucking murderer in this. Holy
dude,
shit.
she is crazy. But then again, so is Aquaman.
Yeah, well, really, Aquaman's whole plan is what ended that universe.
Yes.
Because he had Captain Atom, and that was going to nuke the whole world, basically, and it did. Because that's the last thing he did before he died. He's like, oh, fuck yeah. If I'm going out, everyone going out.
See you later, alligator. But the Jester or the Joker as...
Yeah, Martha.
Yeah, and Martha? Did you say Martha?
Why did you say that name?
And then Thomas as Batman. Oh, he's so fucking... And
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Jeffrey D. Morgan voiced him.
What?
Didn't Jeffrey D. Morgan voice him?
I don't know.
He played Negan in The Walking Dead. I'll look it up real quick.
I have no idea. Maybe.
Fucking, oh my gosh, dude. He was...
Yeah, I forgot the exact quote, but he says something to Barry. He's like, this world just has a way of creating monsters. Or he says something like that.
Mm-hmm.
More intricate than what I just said.
If you didn't know... Oh my god, no, it's Kevin McKidd. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Do you know what show Kevin McKidd is in?
No.
Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, really?
Justin Chambers voices Barry Allen. Do you know what show fucking Justin Chambers is in?
13 Reasons Why.
Grey's Anatomy. They're Owen Hunt and Alex Karev. Oh my fucking god.
So this is
so
Grey's
great.
Anatomy meets DC, apparently.
Yo, what the fuck? Michael B. Jordan is Cyborg?
I didn't know that.
Kevin Conroy's Batman in this.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then Bruce at the end.
And then Sam Daly is Superman.
Sam?
Ron Perlman.
Did you say who? Tim Daly?
No, Sam. D-A-L-Y.
Sam Daly? No,
Yeah, Sam
I don't know.
Daly.
Tim Daly was Superman in
Ron
the
Perlman
series,
was in
wasn't
this. He was Deathstroke.
Oh yeah, Deathstroke. Barely in this. Him and Luthor kind of get owned, but they were outnumbered, so that's whatever. But
Lex
yeah,
Luthor
so
was played by Steve Blum.
the Thomas Wayne Batman versus Yo-Yo scene, which is what I took, is basically just like a version of Harley, but
She's also supposed to be the Joker at the same time, isn't she?
no, Martha's the Joker.
Oh shit, I'm stupid. Yeah, my bad. I wasn't paying attention to what you said, to be
So
completely honest.
he's like ready to kill Yo-Yo, and then Cyborg's like, "Yo, no," and then so Cyborg's basically trying to get a resistance built or something, and he's already worked some stuff out with the Shazam family, or Captain Thunder. He is in this.
Yeah.
And Batman's basically like, Cyborg, you're the government's bitch. Get away from me.
Yeah, it's like, what it kind of made me think of is like in The Dark Knight Returns, how he's considered an embarrassment or whatever. It's kind of what made me think of him in this too. He's like an embarrassment to the world because he's just a fucking cold-blooded murderer.
Oh, yeah.
Is he considered a hero by the people in this?
I
I don't
have
really
no
know.
idea. He's an alcoholic that
He is a fucking
fights
alcoholic.
crime, kills people.
What happened to Alfred?
I don't know.
You think
I
he
have
killed
no
him?
idea.
You think it was probably the guy who
Martha
played
might have killed him.
Martha might have killed him. They might have been still been sleeping together.
Okay.
Just like,
Okay, so I already forgot. Oh yeah, so Barry's whole idea is he doesn't have powers now. Oh, I like also when he takes the suit out the ring, it's Reverse Flash's costume.
mm-hmm.
Just fucking with him, which
Mhm.
he thinks it's Eobard, but it's not. It's
Mhm.
just the fucked up timeline. But yeah, I like how Barry's whole idea is just to reenact everything he did in the other timeline to get his powers back. Like, if that doesn't work, you're fucked.
It didn't work either.
No, the first time it didn't.
No, it
and he
didn't.
somehow barely stayed alive. He's like, do it again. And Thomas is like, you're insane.
And luckily, Thomas is like a world-class, world-renowned like surgeon
Yeah.
or some shit. So it's like, he was in very good hands. What do you know? Owen Hunt, Kevin McKidd was an ER surgeon.
Yeah, but the second time, lightning strikes, and Batman goes flying off the thing. So Barry did not get his powers. They were fucked.
Yeah.
Luckily he did. And he saved Batman and grabbed his flask in time. He's like, I told you I was fast.
Yeah. And fucking, how many Batmans would it take? just goddamn one with a fucking gun to shoot Eobard.
Yes, one Batman, but okay.
No,
So-
I was saying that because I just remembered that scene, him fucking
Yeah.
blowing his...
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, let's talk about Wonder Woman, how cold-blooded she is. So every cold-blooded kill she has. So she kills Mara, she kills Aquaman,
Mhm.
she kills Shazam,
Mhm.
literally makes him turn back into a kid, and then kills the kid.
Mhm.
She murders a child.
She is a child murderer.
And then no one kills one. Does anyone kill Wonder Woman? Or-
Cyborg doesn't. They fight at least.
Yeah, I don't remember anyone actually killing Wonder Woman, though.
What happened to Superman? Did he just fly away? in this
Yeah, he
movie?
came and, saved him, and then I think he left.
Yeah. Well, Superman's a bitch in this movie.
Yeah,
You know how we
because-
just talked about he's a symbol for hope and death of Superman? He's a symbol for weenie ass pussy boys in this movie.
I mean, he does laser a lot of people at the end, so I wouldn't...
He
I wouldn't
killed a
call him-
lot of innocents.
Yeah,
so,
I know.
to be
He
fair.
can't control his powers because I guess he was discovered by the government or whatever and locked away. And then Barry's like, look, we gotta find this guy. And then they find him and they're like, oh, man. maybe
Thomas
not.
is like, are you fucking kidding me?
This is Superman?
He's like, this is the all-powerful one you
Yeah.
talk about? what the fuck? This guy. Why am I listening to him? Am I drunk?
Yeah, but Lois has a whole resistance kind of thing going.
Yeah, what do you know? She's being a badass again.
Yeah. So she's a reporter too, but she's like also got a resistance going. And then
didn't her helicopter get blown up?
I don't remember. Oh. But maybe. But yeah, the whole I don't even remember the like outlandish characters that were the resistance in this. One kind of looked like Red Hood, but it wasn't Red Hood. It's called like Grit. I don't know.
Yeah, he had like blonde hair over the top and all that.
But then,
I know what you're talking about.
And then she's like, "Oh well, thank the speedster that saved me, Eobard."
Mm-hmm.
And then Batman and all them Flash get word of that, and Barry's like, "Oh, he's here."
Mm-hmm.
So, and then the end. Let's just get to the end. So, Reverse Flash is an absolute dick.
And he's probably one of the fucking most insane people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking Eobard's so fucking crazy.
Oh, I forgot. Just back to the beginning real quick. The very beginning, like the flashback scene with his mom.
Mm-hmm.
The quote, it quotes it at the beginning of Apocalypse War 2 because it carries into all this. It's like, have the courage to change the things you can. Have the... What is it? I don't know, something about to know the things you can't, to have the wisdom to know the difference.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And Barry did not know the difference at this time. He's like, my mom! Which, I mean, you gotta put yourself in that situation.
You know what's crazy, though?
Yeah.
This movie is a paradox.
Yeah, it is. That's insane. Okay, but, yeah, Eobard's an absolute dick.
Mm-hmm.
And he's basically like, you caused all this, you destroyed the world, you just wanted your mommy back.
Yeah. Also, Flash got stabbed in the leg.
Yeah.
And, like, he was not fucking healing, which I don't understand. Did the thing
it went through the leg, his leg.
Maybe that takes longer to heal or something. But, you know, he had to run away from a nuclear blast with a fucking hole in his leg. So, impressive. You know, shout out to Barry Allen. Doing fucking... straight G stuff.
So he resets everything, gives Batman the letter, and the end's great. So, yeah, Thomas just blasted a hole through Eobard. Yeah.
Dude, it was so fucking...
Because it's like, it looked like Eobard was about to kill Barry, but then Thomas is like, nope.
So, and this is the movie, how many Batmans would it take?
One Batman.
One fucking Batman.
One cold-blooded Thomas Wayne Batman.
That is it. That is it. So that's all of them. You want to go through your list one more time real quick?
Okay, sure.
My number 16 was Bloodlines. Number 15 was Reign of Superman. 14, Bad Blood. 13, Hush. 12 was Justice League War. 11 was Son of Batman. 10 was Apocalypse War. Teen Titans Judas Contract was 9. 8 was Batman vs. Robin. Justice League Throne of Atlantis was 7. Justice League Dark was 6. 5 was Justice League vs. Teen Titans. 4 was Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. 3 was Constantine City of Demons. 2 was Death of Superman. 1 was Flashpoint.
My number 6 was Bloodline. 15, Reign of Superman. 14, Justice League War. 13, Son of Batman. 12, Throne of Atlantis. 11, Bad Blood. 10, Batman Hush. 9, Justice League vs. Teen Titans. 8, Batman vs. Robin. 7, Apocalypse War. 6, Hell to Pay. 5, Justice League Dark. 4, The Judas Contract. 3, City of Demons. 2, The Death of Superman. And 1, The Flashpoint Paradox.
If you have a ranking list of yours, leave it in the comments.
Yeah, do that. Do you want to cover the stuff we're doing, or say?
Yeah. We can do that real quick.
So we might as well, because we're already going for almost 2 hours. So.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! I'm so sorry.
Nah, it's fine.
Uh,
if you're still listening, you're the best.
Yeah. October 3rd. I guess this is a little bit different for your channel. We're gonna do the best horror movies of 2020, which there wasn't that many that was that good, but we're going to do...
Yeah, there's like literally 3 we're going to talk about.
We're going to do The Hunt, Invisible Man, and The Lodge.
Yes.
October 10th, we're going to do The Boys Season 2, so if you're, if you haven't watched The Boys, go watch The Boys.
Yeah.
If you're hyped for the, I'm hyped for the end of the season, and I don't want it to end, but
yeah, me too. I'm already ready for Season 3, and Season 2 isn't even over yet.
I know. October 17th, we're going to do The Batman versus Dracula, which will be a first for me because I barely ever watched The Batman. So.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in a couple years, but it's like the only Batman Halloween movie. So.
October 24th, I talked him into letting us do the Hopkins Hannibal movie, so that will be Silence of the Lambs, Red Dragon, and I think it's just called Hannibal.
Yeah.
Yes. And on Halloween, spooky. I think these are... No, these aren't... This isn't my favorite horror franchise, but it's a really fucking good one. We're going to do the Scream movies.
Yes, the Scream movies.
Because the fucking Conjuring movies, that would be way too many to watch. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that'd be way too many.
But, yeah, so keep up to date on that shit. Hey, turn on bell notifications.
Yeah,
there you go. You don't say that shit.
You should have said that at the beginning.
Yeah, turn on that shit. If you're already here at this point, you had bell notifications turned on.
You're amazing.
I think that's... You got anything?
No, that's
You should probably plug... Do you have any social medias that you...
I have Twitter.
Yeah, plug
and
your
I
Twitter.
don't even...
It doesn't matter. You should still plug
It's
it.
in the description. That's all I know.
It's in the description. Go to the description and follow him on Twitter.
Yeah, and I have Patreon for some reason.
Yeah.
So if you want to give me money...
Yeah, go to his Patreon. If don't force him to make an OnlyFans. God damn it, he'll Bella Thorne you. Alright, well, I don't know how to end stuff, so...
So, yeah, that was our list. Let us know yours, and bye-bye.
Bye!